Hello and welcome back to our series of those times when English uses words from other languages. And today's one is special because we will look at some Latin words in English. Even though Latin is a dead language and is not spoken widely today anymore, but so many Latin terms found their way into English. And I can tell you that if you can use some of these Latin terms, you will be sure to impress your professor. One that you didn't know, I'm sure, was Latin is etc., which I see students use a lot, right? ETC, the abbreviation. And it means, of course, as you must have learned, and so on. I need to buy some groceries, milk, eggs, bread, etc. And that's what it looks like if we write it out in full. The next one is ad hoc. Ad hoc. Ad hoc means for this purpose or for a specific purpose. We formed an ad hoc committee to address the issue. Status quo. Status quo reminds me of the ancient Egyptians because they reached a certain level of civilization and said, we do not need to innovate now. We will keep things exactly as they are. And as we know, that ancient civilization does not exist anymore. Status quo means the situation as it is. The team decided to maintain the status quo and not make any changes. Vice versa. Vice versa, we can see the lady running up the stairs. At some point, she has to go down. And vice versa means the other way around. As part of her exercise routine, she runs up the stairs and vice versa. One that people learn, especially in the Roman Catholic Church, is to say mea culpa. Mea culpa is an admission of a mistake. It means my fault. Mea culpa. I apologize for the mistake. It was my fault. Magnum opus is an expression that we see especially in arts and literature, and it means a great work, a great work. His latest novel is considered to be his magnum opus. In situ, here we can see a cast from that city of Pompeii from Italy, which suffered under the explosion of the volcano Mount Vesuvius. In situ means in its original place. The archaeologists found the artifacts in situ, exactly where they were originally placed. Per se is an interesting one, and it takes us to this sign that means and, right? And the name of this sign is ampersand. And ampersand gets its name from then how you said this sign was you said and per se and it started to sound like ampersand, ampersand, ampersand. Ampersand per se means by itself. The color is not the issue per se, it is the overall painting that needs to be improved. Pro bono. Pro bono is especially a term that is used in the law or in legal situations, as we look at Lady Justice here, and pro bono means for the public good, for the public good. The lawyer offered to take on the case pro bono to help the poor. We can also use it to talk about doctors rendering their services pro bono. If you find this channel helpful, please like, please subscribe. It's what keeps me going. More subscribers, more likes will help to motivate me to keep on making videos like this that definitely I know will be helpful to you. Persona non grata. Persona non grata. We can see this gentleman had a very good party and he passed out on the couch and fell down on the floor. Persona non grata means unwelcome person, unwelcome person. After his bad behavior, thanks to drinking too much at the party, he became persona non grata in their home. Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo As we can see, give a gift and receive a gift. It means give something, get something. It was a quid pro quo agreement where one favor was exchanged for another favor. Bona fide. Bona fide. Bona fide means genuine or sincere. Genuine or sincere. The old gramophone was a bona fide antique. EG is another abbreviation that I'm sure you have seen or perhaps have used by yourself. The abbreviation stands for exempli gratia. Exempli gratia means for example. For example, she loves all kinds of fruits, e.g., apples, bananas, and oranges. De facto. De facto, here we look at Napoleon. Napoleon was the de facto leader of the French Republic. It means in fact. As first consul, Napoleon was de facto leader of the French Republic from 1799 to 1804, after which he crowned himself to be emperor. Alter ego. Alter ego, as we can see here, literally means other self. Other self. On stage, she transforms into her alter ego, a confident and charismatic performer. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you, and bye-bye.